What's going on, guys? We're back here on Pokemon Showdown playing the underused tier, a tier that I really love, that I want to get back into. And to start off with, I just sort of scoured the Smogon forum, stole a team from the RMTs. What is the team called? It's this team. Second win, Whimsicrow. I like Whimsicott. I like Honchkrow. I like Honchkrow a lot, so credit to the builder, of course, and I'll just be climbing the ladder of this. I should have some points on this account, so I don't think we're gonna get like completely awful games. Never mind. I forgot it's 5 a.m. in the morning as I'm bulk recording all of this. Yeah, I have some points. All right, I can work with that. So Aerodactyl's the lead. I really love this set because Fire Blast just trolls the fuck out of Fortress. Although I do have to question if you really need Fire Blast. I don't like that chance of missing, and it's really only for Fortress. So, like, oh, it's because Fire Blast is a chance to 2-hit KO then. But it has 30, so I don't even know what the point of that is. I'm gonna change that to Flamethrower. Because, like, does he save that's for anything else? Like, it's not doing shit to Bronzong, I can already tell you that. Good damage to Metagross and Cobalion. Alright. I'll buy that. I'll buy that explanation. Oh, you know what? I'm fucking bad with Suicide Leads. I should have taunted first because this team has no hazard control. Well, I am Sash, so I'll just go ahead and go for Stealth Rocks of my own. Why do you not have a Grass move on Whimsicott? Like I said, it's Hyper Offense, but still. Going to Whimsicott, scare this thing out, and no U-turn either, so I can't even. Okay. What would his switch into this even be? Is my question. Fortress is KO'd by Moonblast after Rocks, so I'm not concerned about that. I guess I'll just go for Stun Spore. It's a pretty safe play. Huh? Okay, give me your points. I don't mind. Yeah, I definitely play that lead. It's late. I'm tired, and I didn't play that lead to its full potential. Obviously, by not using taunt first turn like I should have. So he's looking like a nice rain team. It's a really interesting team. I'm not really digging Vaporeon as much. I mean, it is a water type, but like I would have chosen something else. Like Vaporeon is just very generic. It's not as good as it used to be. And I get like that it gets hydration or something, I believe, but way too passive for a team like that. So he leads with it, no big deal. Go for the Stealth Rocks. Really, Rain works more in my favor because they call me Swampert, alright? And then Whimsicott's kind of the blanket check of this team, so I don't mind just going into that, and I believe I can spam Stun Spore. Paralysis is pretty useful for this team, if not just for the Paralysis chance. Goes into Goodra. Oh, shit. Yeah. I'm going to use Moonblast just to weaken it. Again, this is Hyper Offense, so it's basically sack every... Actually, no. I'll sack Aerodactyl. It's kind of useless now that it's laid up the rocks. And I need Whimsicott for both Donphan and Kingdra. I feel like it's very good for that. And I'm gonna go ahead and do I double here? Double into what? I guess I'll double into Swampert. If he goes for like Draco or something, oh well. But yeah, I thought he would go into Donphan, so now I can just get off the Mega Evolution, go for Waterfall. He's gonna be able to spin away the rocks, but that's not too big of a deal. It's better that I get off the Mega, go for the oh my god. Oh, and he flinched. That's so unfortunate because now I can just spam. Yo, Swampert tears him apart. Yo! Now that the rocks are going to stay up. Super unfortunate. That did matter. Now Goodra is like hardly going to be able to take a hit. It probably still can, but if he goes right into it, then like that's a dead indicator of Power Whip, so definitely won't be staying in against that. I probably shouldn't stay in against Vaporeon either, because I mean, is this thing adamant? Let me check. It is adamant, but I don't want to risk Scald as much. Fuck it, this is the sacked everything team. I have like 2 other sweepers, so. But he goes for toxic anyway. Yeah, I mean that's just how the way the team is played. If you weaken Vaporeon, you open up for Alakazam, you open up for Honchkrow, you open up for Lucario. So I mean, who cares if you get Skull Burned? That was not the switch, bro. Even if you do have Specs Draco. Oh, he'll probably go for a water move, but I still just want to go into my Whimsicott. Yeah, Draco Meter does 0. I can go for Moonblast. Oh, it's fast, Whimsicott. So what is it, like just fast and bulky? Oh, I guess that makes sense. I'm not sure how much I dig the non-grass move, or not even grass, but non-U-turn. I feel like that would be beneficial for an offense team. And I'm really not sure that you're using Tailwind all that much when you have so much priority and speed, and Alakazam, Honchkrow, Lucario, these Pokemon all have speed. Swampert. The whole team is pretty fast, like Aerodactyl. I feel like I would want U-turn over this, but I mean, it's the team. I'll go ahead and just try it out as it was made. Moon, that did absolutely nothing. Why do you have Goodra with Focus Blast, bro? What is the matter with you? This savage over here. Oh yeah, Sludge Wave eviscerated me. I'm kind of questioning if I'm even faster than this, but Sucker Punch definitely kills him from there. Well, I mean, it'll just be a matter of weakening everything else for Lucario, right? Nah, that actually may have been a bad play, sacking Whimsicott, because he still does have what? Why in your right mind would you ever go into this? Now I actually do sweep this whole team with this. Yep, gone. Like I said, I wasn't expecting to get the best games, but okay, this is going to be a good game, actually. Same lead as always, lead with the Aerodactyl, go for the taunt, and then go for the surprise Fire Blast, which is going to be really, really clutch here. He'll probably just think he can Gyro Ball. Hopefully I don't miss. Alright, so he hit that. I don't have a switch in, so my name is Stealth Rock. Went for knockoff, okay. Alright. See, it's all about playing offensively. He's gonna go for Ice Shard here. I'm gonna go to Lucario, and that's gonna be it. Bop. Oh yeah, I'm Jolly, so I can just go for the close combat here. Bop. If he goes into that's the thing. If he goes into Fortress, I SD up as he sets up the rocks and just weaken everything for the rest of my Pokemon. Oh my god, bruh. That's all Jolly Lucario. I guess that must have been just like a Custab thing then. This yeah, I'm Jolly, so close combat actually does more. Gone. Oh my god, that is such power. I should barely live Stealth Rock, so I'm gonna go into that, and Fire Blast is more accurate, so that's what I thought. Whimsicott's pretty good. I mean, I don't have a switch into this, so my name is Stunspore. And that's how it's basically gonna go down. Go for Brave Bird here. Get the attack boost. The boost, and I actually might have choked because okay, it goes into this. Sucker Punch. I was gonna say I actually might have choked that. I might have had to switch out if he went to Zam after that, because otherwise Sceptile might have swept my team. Yeah. And now I go for Psyshock. Psyche does shit. Yep. Wow, he was pretty high ranking. And we're gonna find another one. Wow, we're only 10 minutes in. I might have to make this a little bit shorter just because I have to get some sleep, and I'm bulk recording, so I have to record everything else. It's a Trick Room team, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna lead off with Aerodactyl as always. Go for the rocks. I guess he'll go for a Trick Room here. Which I mean, that's alright. Is it? Not really. It kind of devours a team like this, so kind of have no choice but to just Stone Edge for damage. And if he Scald Burns me, then oh well. That did a chunk of damage. Holy shit. That Ice Beam did so much. And I'm actually going to Encore him into that so I can set up with my... whatchamacallit? My Lucario and basically end the game from there. Because Trick Room's going to last one more turn. Yo, does Lucario end the game, actually? I don't even know. Who would have thought? And he chokes, so that's going to be that. That's the game. Good game. GG, everybody. I hope the clapping wasn't too hard on the microphone. +4 actually kills everything. I don't want to get greedy, but... okay, well, he's out of Encore, so I have to CC now. That doesn't kill. What? But he used Trick Room again. In another monumental choke. Well, no, he has Hoopa, but, like, I can play around that. Why would you do that? Why would you just kill me? I expect a close combat to kill. I guess it's a... I don't know. I don't know what I'm even saying anymore. I'll just E-Speed, I guess. This is so much. Foul Play is also doing a lot. I guess I'll go into this and just go for Brave Bird if he roosts so well. Like, it's a Mandibuzz. Like, what the fuck is he gonna do to me? You know what? I can go for Superpower here. Well, he has one more turn. One more time. I don't know what to do anymore with these Dawn players. Okay. I'm gonna keep this for Hoopa primarily, is what I'm thinking. But he goes Abomasnow, which I have nothing for. I'll sack Aerodactyl, probably. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Go into this, go for Focus Blast because I have to. I have no choice in this. If I don't land this, I basically Yeah, like what did I Ice Punch, bro? Ice Punch. Well, now I have to go for Side. Oh my god, this was so bad. Wow, that actually killed. But now, I mean. Do I have a chance now? I actually might have a chance. Wow. Who would have thought? Yeah, Trick Room just kind of devours offense, but I made some really poor choices, I think. I underestimated the Slowking's bulk. The Mandibuzz just kind of threw me off. I mean, I don't know how differently I could... I guess I got greedy, probably. That might have been it. My best play by far is just going for Waterfall and hoping I flinch. If I do, I might actually win. But no, I go for close combat, so I lose. Unfort. Unless Sucker Punch doesn't kill, which would be kind of odd. Nah, if he's Life Orb, I mean... And he's probably faster than me, too. Oh my god! Well, that's what you get for running bad sets. Well, no. I mean, your only other option is Cross Chop, but I would think that's worth it on this kind of team. So, what? Huh? Why did you live? Oh, whoops. I guess it's bulky Hoopa because of... Okay, that makes sense. We lose that one just because, I mean, I didn't really play that sophisticated. That's why it's Trick Room and this is Hyper Offense, so that's just sort of how that goes. Gonna get a couple more games. I want to get to at least the 30-minute mark before we end it, and I'll go ahead and just pause until we get another game. This is interesting. Yeah, okay. As always, we lead Aerodactyl. We lay up the rocks. I don't really care what this does. If it lays up a sub or whatever, I can just break it. What I'm hoping is that he goes into... Okay, no, he doesn't. Goes into Fortress here and tries to like spin, taking advantage of this, and then he's just gonna be caught by that. Like, yup. Catch this yummy Fire Blast. Granted that it hits, because that still needs to be a thing that happens. Yup, gone. That's probably my favorite thing about that team, because it just punishes bad players who slap fortresses on all their teams as a fix-all. Let's see, what does that open for? I mean, from the start, Swampert just sort of devoured this kind of team. And again, I'm just going for taunt to make sure it doesn't lay up any rocks of its own. Now what? I guess I go into this, go for Stun Spore because I don't have a grass move, unfortunately. Oh, couldn't he just go into Buffalont though? Yeah, I was kind of afraid of that. Oh no, it's not Sap Sipper. Okay. I can take at least one hit and just start Moonblasting the hell out of it. Well, that killed. Okay. Alright, bro. Well, that's a thing. I'm Life Orb, so I just have to Side Shock here. But I mean, with the rocks up and the fact that his spinner's gone, like, I don't know how you can recuperate from that. When your main way of dealing with offense is Entei. Like, okay, he goes into this. I guess that's his Mega. I'll go for Dazzling Gleam. No, nope, okay. Charge Beam, bro? Charge Beam. That's your play, okay. It's clear we are facing some immaculate dawns here, so I'll just have to go for... I'll go for Calm Mind. I guess that's what it's for. Best case scenario, I guess, is to get him down to the point where Honchkrow takes it out. Really hoping he doesn't draw anything that is good against me here. Sorry, I'll just go for another Side Shock here. Hopefully get him down to the range where Brave Bird is a kill. See, I don't even know about that. Let me calc. But he's probably going to Mega Evolve there too. Okay, I'm really doubtful about this, but... because I know he's Mega Omphlos. Alright, nope, that kills. Physically defensive or not. Yeah, there's no way he was taking that. And with Entei, like, his best play by far is just going for E-Speed on me. So I don't see a point in not going for Brave Bird. Does E-Speed even kill? I don't even remember. I don't remember. If he doesn't go for E-Speed, then... and if he goes for, like, the Fire move instead, yep. Yeah, that's what I thought. And now Swampert pretty much just lays waste to him. If he goes into Seismitoad, I can weaken that, and then... oh, even better, he goes into this. I'm loving it. Might as well go for a Waterfall to guarantee the KO on this. If he switches, that's no big deal. I just go for Earthquake. Yeah, gone. And we're gonna go ahead and get started with another one. Another one. Sableye is annoying. I don't like Sableye at all. Shuckle's also annoying. But we all know what the universal lead is, so... go for the taunts, and then go for the rocks. That's how it works around here. Shuckle can't really do anything if it's daunted, so... I mean... very, very free taunt. He could, in theory, go into Espeon, now that he has seen that I am lead Aerodactyl. So what I'm going to do is just go for... oh, but he goes to this instead. I mean, I don't care about this Aerodactyl, it's just this sack. Suicide lead, so... Stealth Rocks is by far the best play here. Now he has no way of getting them back up. I guess I can keep this for, like... I don't know. Espeon? I honestly don't know. We go back into this. We go for Stun Spore on the probable Entei or Shuckle also. But he goes into Espeon, which is kind of odd. Okay. Well, now it's time to sack Aerodactyl and see what the hell this wants to do. If it wants to trick, if it wants to attack. Like, I don't even get what Espeon does in this tier. Like, yes, it has Magic Bounce, but other than that, what identity does it have? I'm afraid I'm not really understanding that. So, okay. It's likely he'll switch into Milotic, seeing Sucker Punch coming. So I'm going to go for Pursuit. Make a Dawn play here. If he goes for Dazzling Gleam, then, like, I don't know what to say about that. Gone! And now it's likely he'll go into Entei, which, I mean, that sort of invites Swampert to come in to take either the Sacred Fire or the E-Speed, because I do want to preserve this, actually. I do want to preserve it. Or actually, what purpose does this even serve, this Whimsicott serve? Or alternatively, I could just Brave Bird. That didn't work out for me. Not as well as I thought it would. Not at all. Why am I talking like this? Well, now I guess shit. Oh well, this is the sack everything game, so what did I expect? Goes for Will-O-Wisp there, yeah. And if he sacks this, I wouldn't mind. Like, he really can't switch out that well because if he goes into Entei, like, I'll just sack this, no problem. Actually, not no problem, because I probably need it for... Do I need it for Crawdons? Meh. That's debatable. Wow, is he really gonna stall me out like this? Like, bro. I'm gonna get a crit sooner or later. Plus, I also have Alakazam. But the question is... So Sableye probably, I imagine Life Orb hits harder even from non-stab than Whimsicott. Oh yeah, I guess Calm Nature. Oh, you Life Orb. Oh. 72 to 85. So if I actually make the switch here, I can probably kill it. Oh no, he goes into this instead. I'm okay with this. Go for the Calm Mind. If he goes for Encore, then this man is just too immaculate for me. That did 0. That actually did 0. But doesn't this actually kind of destroy him? Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, I'm trapped and I can't switch. Damn, I might have choked this away. No, that's not true. I have Whimsicott. If he tries to, like, do any funky shit with SD, I can Encore him into it. Yup. Yum. And now, Yup. Alright, so now... See, that's the advantage to saving Whimsicott. I still play that badly. I have no excuses for that, but... I mean... And of course I miss. Like, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, it's fine. Fine. If he predicts me here, then he's just like, I don't know what to say. Just a Dawn. I outspeed most of his team anyway. Okay, so he chooses to sack there, that's fine. With Sableye, like, he really just has... I think SD is probably my best play, actually. I should still be faster than... Nope. I was gonna say... Should still be faster than this. Unfortunately, I avoid Crab Hammer. That's super lucky. Going for Iron Tail in case he recovers. Yup, gone. And now I basically just sweep him, honestly, with combination of this and Alakazam. Or Swampert as well. Granted, I outspeed, which... No, I'm below its minimum speed. I played this really poorly, but I mean... I don't know, I mean, I always feel like I play poorly when I sack stuff, but really that's just sort of the style of the team. So I just don't know what to say about that. So this battle is basically over unless he like... I mean, even if he like skull burns me or some shit, I can just Calm Mind up with my Alakazam. So we're gonna find another one. Oh, this is an interesting team. I kind of like it. So it's likely he'll lead a Zelf, so I mean, you know what the lead is already. This is probably Mega Aerodactyl though, so I'm just going for the rocks. He wins the speed tie there, and he flinches me. He wouldn't be Scarf Aerodactyl. I don't believe that. I'm gonna try and lay up rocks once again as he rocks. Oh my god, I just can't compete with these Dawns out here. So I mean, you know the drill. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna double into Honchkrow, predicting Chandelure, and then I'll Pursuit Trap it. Motherfucker. I'm not getting lucky right now. It's Earthquake. What? It's hard to compete when you got Dawns like these. We got this game. So he was sashed, and he just won all the speed ties. Isn't that convenient? Shit. God, the fact that he flinched me too, that's also horrible. Absolutely horrible. If he goes as Zelf here, it's obvious he has the Energy Ball. But he goes Chestnut, which is the reasonable move. To which I can just respond with the Whimsicott, as he goes for Wood Hammer, strangely enough. And now I get to Stun Spore something. Unless he's smart and goes into Zapdos, which I'm not sure about. I guess he could go to that. But he goes for Spiky Shield. I am just gonna go for Moonblast. I mean, weakening Zapdos would also be fantastic for my Honchkrow, which can actually sweep his team. Wow, that did 0. That did nothing. That did absolute shit to him. So he's, so he's like toxic, okay. Gonna double here, predicting the Chestnut to want to come back in, and, because honestly, I mean, this just sort of destroys him. I'm gonna go for Calm Mind here, predicting his Spiky Shield or Switch. Yeah, my play here is to Calm Mind. Definitely faster than him. I mean, that game was over from the start, but he goes for Drain Punch. Okay. Gonna go for Dazzling Gleam here. Or actually, is Psyshock to play? No, Dazzling Gleam is, because at that range, Wood Hammer would kill me. I don't even know if this kills, but I'm gonna hope on it. Alright, not bad. Yeah, that was over from the start of that little exchange. So, yeah, Scarf, Scarf from a mile away. And it's likely he's going for the Bug move or the Dark move, so I'm going into Lucario. Oh, what? What? Oh my god. So is he not Scarf? That killed me too. Fuck. Why? Why is that a thing? Well, looks like I'm going for Stun Spore now and hoping for the best. Come on, that's so lame. If I hit that, that's so whack. Well, now I have to make this play here because, like, man, what do I have to do? And then these Shadow Balls, like, I can't with these people. Well, I guess now there's no point not going for Pursuit. Like, fuck. I played it so bad. Like, why did he stay in though? To oh, but I guess I now have to just like hope for a crit or something, and even then, like, yeah, this is over. So this is an interesting game. Once again, we know the drill. Go to this, set up the rocks. Not my best playing today. Like I said, it's late. I mean, I know that's a pretty common excuse, but like, I don't have anything else to offer. Start the timer here, goes for Draco, not a problem. I honestly could save this. I could. Especially because that seems to be Scarf, and it's likely he'll go into Empoleon. Yup. And his switch into this is nothing. And close combat should kill. Oh, he's Fat Mence. Alright, that makes sense. So I'm actually going to go back into Aerodactyl and lay up the rocks in case he goes for Defog again. Actually, no, that's a pretty poor play. Is it? No, it's not, because I can taunt the Defog. But he goes for Substitute. Interesting play, interesting. Like, if he DDs, like, he can't beat Whimsicott. He just can't. I can either Stun Spore it, or I can Encore him into something. Yeah, it goes right back into Empoleon. I go for Taunt. And if he kills me, alright, fine. Do your thing. And then it's right back into into Lucario. Really, I'll just Fire Blast for damage. That's fine. That is fine. And now Salamence can't switch in, so his switch into this is literally nothing. Like, really, I don't even see how he can come back from this game. He's not getting hazards up, Empoleon's not getting rid of them. His only switch into Lucario is dead. I guess his only hope really is, like, Alakazam. Maybe. And for that I can just sack Honchkrow because it's really not doing a whole lot. Yeah, he'll just sack Honchkrow to whatever he wants to do, the Psychic. Does Focus Blast even kill? Oh yeah, he went for Dazzling Gleam. Okay, that's cool. Then I can just go right into my own Alakazam. There's no point going for trying to go for CM here because his Hydreigon is Scarfed. Actually, Scarf Hydreigon could pose an issue if he predicts well. That's a huge if. And I have Stealth Rocks on my side, so he can't even really switch in Entei all that reliably. What to do? If he switches in... If he goes into Hydreigon, do I just sack this? That's the question. Because I do have to fear like the Fire move, because without Whimsicott, his own Scarf Hydreigon could really tear me to bits. And it's pretty bulky, so I doubt I can just knock it out in one hit or anything. What is Stone Edge on Swampert even doing? I kind of want to switch that for Ice Punch, actually. TBH. I don't see Swampert doing a whole lot in this game. Like, yeah, it gets burned, like, so be it. That's sort of how I see it. I've literally never used. Okay, so he goes into Umbreon here, no big deal. I go into Lucario, something dies. Like, actually, you know what? See, like, if he Wish Passes, that's what I don't want, so... Like, Foul Play, I should have Justified on this, right? And if he boosts me, then I just win. So that's that. Like, I don't want him wishing to Hydreigon or something, I don't know. I don't know what he could do. Because, like, Foul Play is not his play here. Toxic doesn't do shit. Wish doesn't really do shit. Oh, he makes the double. Very smart. But now he's just taking more and more rocks damage, and I can sack my Hydra here pretty freely. If he goes for the fire move, then I can go, well, I can't really do anything actually. Goes for the earth power, which means I can go right back into Whimsicott. Unfortunately, not really. I guess I'd have to double if I were to make that play. Entei should die to E-Speed, I think. It should. Let me check. I don't know, because that's Jolly Luke. OU, Life Orb Attacker. This is Adamant. Oh no. Oh no. E-Speed doesn't even come close. So I don't even know what my play is there. Well, I am Jolly Luke, so I can always just use close combat. Yeah. So this is where Jolly Luke really comes through, because now I get a kill. Because this has to be Adamant. Yeah, that was his best play, by far. And now I really just, yeah, like, Lucario's just taking more and more rocks damage. Now as soon as Whimsicott gets a free switch in, I spam Moonblast, and that's about it. I sack Alakazam because that thing does nothing. Yeah, sack that. Goes for U-turn, that's completely fine. He shouldn't go for... He should go for foul play here in case to not risk me SDing up. Shit, does he win here? I think he might. By just spamming fire move. Yeah, that was his best play regardless, so. Fuck, I think he might win this. I didn't even foresee that he might have wanted me to sack. I mean, Alakazam was not going to help anyway. Unfortunate. Unless, well, if he has Earth Power, would he really have a fire move on top of that on Scarf Hydreigon? He has U-turn, Earth Power, and then Dual Stab. That would be his set, no? Alright, so now he dies to, he should die to E-Speed now, right? That's a bit funny. He crit me. Okay. Shit. That was so bad. I should have preserved. I mean, there's no way to preserve that though. I should have just like tried to like. I'll have to help this kills. Crossing fingers here. Yes. Wow. Barely pulled out that win, even though I played like absolute ass. I don't know. I guess maybe hyper offense isn't my style. I prefer like bulky offense, bulky balance. But it looks like that's all the time I have today, unfortunately. I hope you guys enjoyed, despite my overall mediocre playing, and I'll see you all next time.